NHL hockey is a rough game, and no one knows that better than the Boston Bruins.
Yeah, it's all good. Just hit me in the cheek there, kind of right beside the nose. So fortunately, got a thick skull and everything's okay.
Despite 5 stitches to his face, Milan Lucic had 2 goals and an assist versus Buffalo. Unfortunately, that was not the only injury in the game.
Break wide feed on the money to Eriksson. Eriksson to the red line is scaling in. Taking a hit on open ice by Scott and he's shaking up.
Now you might see something.
Yes. And McQuaid's going to jump in on Scott here. And McQuaid dropping the gloves for Scott along the back glass on the Buffalo end. And Eriksson is shaken up. He's going to be assisted to the Bruins bench.
When Adam McQuaid took on John Scott for his cheap shot on Louis Eriksson, he was doing what Bruins do for their teammates. His effort did not go unnoticed.
That was right to the head, huh?
Regardless of injury, the regular season grinds on. For the Bruins, that means the familiar rhythms of a practice day. And today it's all about getting ready for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Bruin fans certainly remember Boston's dominant 4-game sweep of Pittsburgh in last year's playoffs. But you can be sure the Pens haven't forgotten either, and that this game is circled on their schedule. For the Bees, this game will require lots of time practicing on the ice, but also in the video room, where the penalty kill is a hot topic.
First of all, Bert, right off the bat, I think we can get right into these battles right off the bat. We hesitate, and that's one thing, Iggy. If you see something like this, anytime we can get 3 guys in there, and it happened the first time, you were in good spot on the goal that they scored, but Torrey lost the battle in the wall. So you stay down, you stay right where you were in that situation in the first goal that they scored.
There was also a welcome surprise for the team at Ristusha Arena today as Louis Eriksson rejoined his teammates. And while he isn't on the ice yet, the boys are happy to see him feeling better.
Kelsey's replaced me on the power play, so he wants you to take your time and
the team wants you back tomorrow.
Yeah. The team wants you back tomorrow, but Kelsey says you can take your time that way.
Thank you right now. Take your time.
Take your time. He wants a lot of power play time.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right.
Early morning, and the Bruins players aren't the only ones prepping to play the Penguins. The day is already well underway for the Bruins equipment staff of Keith Robinson, Beach Johnson, and Matty Falconer.
Starting to feel like hockey weather.
It's a tough week for the guys with back-to-back games. Wednesday in Pittsburgh, then back home against Anaheim on Thursday. Today, they travel to Pittsburgh. That means almost 3,000 pounds of Bees gear spread out over 27 hockey bags, 2 equipment bags, 2 stick bags, and 7 hard-case trunks that must be packed, loaded, and shipped.
See you tomorrow night.
Next stop, Hanscom Field, where the guys will meet the Bruins charter on the tarmac.
Nice clear day, that's for sure.
With the Bruins and their gear now safely aboard, it's off to Pittsburgh.
Thank you.
And time for some breakfast and a little shut-eye. After the team lands in Pittsburgh, it's straight to the rink for practice. Everyone chips in when the equipment truck arrives, but Robinson is the man to ask if you can't find something after you've unpacked.
Where's the shoes?
I think Davey just had it in his hand.
What? Eating gummy bears, whatever, the energy ones.
It's Derek's little trunk.
With a road skate less than an hour away, there's no one busier than the equipment manager.
I did your skates yesterday for today, so you get today and tomorrow morning now.
After a busy practice, lots of skate sharpening, and one very long day, Robinson finally makes it back to the team hotel for a much-needed rest. And he'll need it because the intensity tomorrow will be much higher. Game day. The equipment staff arrives at the office early and won't leave until the game is over.
Sometimes these screws will back right out, tighten them up. That would be a tough one to fix in the middle of the game.
Before the players show up, everything must be ready. Skates, sticks, helmets, jerseys, and dozens of other details, none of which can be overlooked. And that's just for the morning skate. After all the preparation, hard work, and travel, it's finally time to play some hockey in Pittsburgh.
Come on, boys.
I'll be talking if you have me back.
Yeah.
Facing Sidney Crosby and the explosive Pens offense means top pair D-men Zdeno Chara and Johnny Boychuk need to be at their best.
Go. Good job, Johnny. I'd rather give him that shot than I'll just give it to Iggy, he'll score. All right, what are we doing? John, just open up and I'll give it to you. I'll try to give it to you right away.
Got a little stone here.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm losing inside edge a little bit.
I know. Yeah, that's fine. I'm able to take it. Some guys can't though.
No score after the first, but the Bees know they need to pick it up if they want 2 points.
They came out hard. We got to win those battles down low in the offensive and defensive zone. If we take care of that, we'll give ourselves a good chance to win.
And right now, I think they had a little bit more determination in that period than we did. Pretty obvious. You know, they took the play to us for the most part, and they finished their checks. They out-checked us. They outshot us. They outskated us, so it's okay. It's a 0-0 hockey game, 60-minute period, but what are we going to do about it as a group?
One guy in the front.
Come on, boys, eh? Come on. Pick it up, come on. Good job. Pick it up. My bad. I
thought it was one thing that was made crystal clear in the second period, Zdeno Chara does not like to be slashed.
Hey! You slash me there one more time, I'm going to drop gloves. You see that slash coming across? On me, from this guy. You know which slash I'm talking about. Stay here. Stay here. Don't slash me like that. Play me hard, but don't do me like that. Okay.
You do it too.
No. Next one.
The Bruins enter the second break down 1-0, and head coach Claude Julien is not happy.
What you have right now is an opportunity to take this game in your own hands and do something about it. Okay? It is a big game. It's a conference game. Conference game right now. That's one of our teams that we're fighting against. I can't say it enough. Right now, okay, I'm trying to show some attitude because that's what we need. Okay, are we going to win battles? We're going to win races in that third period? We're going to go get that next goal? Or we're just going to ride it through? Okay, penalty kill. How many goals? Want to know why? Soft. That's why. That's the truth. Okay, so let's take the truth, turn it into reality here, turn things around. Okay, so we got 20 minutes here. If you want to win the game, don't look at me like you seen a ghost. Go out there and the job here right now, guys. We're a hell of a lot better than we've shown.
Trailing by a goal entering the third period and feeling extra motivated from their coach's talk, the team is looking to even the score quickly.
Coach, hey? Coach.
And they do.
Sent back to the point, Seidenberg. Seidenberg, a shot to Rift and score! They've tied the game!
There we go, boys. That's it, White.
One piece first, if you...
Ahead comes Crosby. Boychuk back. Crosby's shot is stopped and covered by Rask. And now Rask goes after Crosby.
With the score now tied, the physicality of this one ramps up, way up.
Sid, you don't have to do that after the whistle.
Watch your stick,
After the whistle. He got to watch his stick. That's after the whistle. You got to recognize that. That's after the whistle. No, I won't talk.
Okay, thank you. Oh, easy. I'll talk to you.
But you got to recognize that, though. Stop. What the is that? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Why are you bleeding? Embellishing. Embellishing.
I mean, if you're going to dive the whole time.
Taking the goal.
Are we taking the goal in? I'm in front.
You here, you go through, and I'll get the puck.
All right.
No.
I go inside or I go outside?
Inside.
Won by Bergeron. Ginla driving, scores! Ginla with a ripper.
Good job, Feisty. Good job. Good skate. Good job, too. Come on, boys. Come on. Come on, pal. Come on, Marche. Keep going. Come on, Bergie. Come on, Iggy. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go, Smith. Come on. Come on.
A tough loss. And while the players' night is now over, it's just beginning for the equipment staff.
Thank you. Thank you.
A fast pack is necessary because in less than 24 hours, the Bruins will be playing the Anaheim Ducks back in Boston.
Thanks again. Great to see you. I'd love to. I hope to. One of my favorite towns. All right. Yeah. See you then. Yeah. Thank you.
Once they're on the ground, the players head home to rest up for their game. But there's no rest for Robinson and his crew. The guys head right to the garden to get all the gear washed, dried, and hung up so it's ready for the boys when they show up later today.
Heads up.
Take it down.
It's been a long day, made tougher by the disappointing loss. Fortunately for Robinson, he doesn't have to travel too far to find a place to rest his head.
Getzlaf to pick it up, a right-handed shot over the blue line, into the left circle, to the net, shot at the goal post, and the puck stays out of the Bruins win.
For the second straight week, the Bruins take care of business on the tail end of back-to-back games as they defeated the Ducks 3-2 in a shootout. Unfortunately, the team couldn't string together 2 wins in a row as they fell on the road to the Islanders.
Thomas Bannock.
get some good news before the Dallas game, as Louis Erickson is back in the lineup to take on his former club. But that's not the only reunion of the night.
Squad, boys. Got the complete level back to our game, huh? Come on, starts tonight for consistency as well.
The opening draw pits Bergeron and Marchand against their former line mate, Tyler Seguin.
All right, here we go. Come on, boys.
Jump, but not too fast.
Okay.
These are ready, right? So
Yeah.
but don't jump too fast.
No niceties are exchanged. Friendships checked at the door. It's all business.
Oh. Bad pass. Sorry, man. Would have given you more time. Johnny, eh?
Puck in front of the penalty bench. McQuaid to Krejci. Gives it away to Romanov. Shaw and Jamie. No, it's McQuaid and Jamie Benn.
Sorry, Crater, we'll kill that.
Despite a solid first period, the Bruins come out tied 1-1.
Right now, we got to get better. Second period, good changes. Put pucks in deep. Make sure you make the right changes. Not on the backs yet, but as you're coming forward here, we're going to chip it in, then make a good change here, and we're going to keep the momentum going our way here. All right, let's go here.
In the second, Marchand welcomes Seguin to the Garden with a little pat on the back.
Go, Marsh. You gotta get one hand.
Still tied after the second period. Not the team's best period, but if they can win the next 20 minutes, they win the game.
Yeah, let's pick our heads up. We're positive in here, boys. We're a great hockey team. We've got great players in here. Heads up. Help one another out. Don't point the finger. No one's playing their best right now. Nobody. No one can point the finger. Sometimes the passes are there, sometimes they're not. It's a game of mistakes. It's how you react after it. Heads up here, boys. Yep. 20 minutes, you got a W. Smiles on our faces, listen to the tunes afterward. Let's go here.
And we've been in this situation many times before. We know what to do. Go out there and do it. Boys, just relax out there. We know. We just got to be smart. Play with some passion. Details on the ice. Let's go back to basic here.
Sorry, man. I gotta make that.
Now here's Krejci finding Hamilton, top of the slot, scores! What a magical pass! And the Bruins lead 2-1.
Bruins take the lead, but their happiness is short-lived.
Here's Fiddler taking the pass, and Seinberg pulls him down. Penalty shot to give some back here. He scores! And it is 2-2.
The scoreless overtime leaves this game to be decided by shootout.
We're going first, you go first.
Bergeron and his former line mate trade shootout tallies. And then, in a major dose of irony, another former Bruin, Rich Peverly, ends it for the Stars. With the painful shootout loss, the Bruins' trials continue. The search for answers and consistency goes on.